Good morning, everyone. You're watching this video for ENGI 2304. Today I want to talk about your scope section. Your scope section should really only be 2 sentences. The first sentence should be an only statement. The second sentence should be a not statement. So what the scope section tries to do is it limits your topic. It states exactly what the topic is, that's the only statement, and then it says, now, even though I said I'm going to discuss the safety of hydrogen electric vehicles, I'm actually not going to discuss the accident rates of both of them. Okay? Even though I said I'm going to discuss the pollution of hydrogen electric vehicles, I'm actually not going to discuss how the cobalt is mined and the pollution that causes. I'm not going to discuss the transportation and the oil that's used to transport these vehicles or these other materials from wherever they're mined or wherever they're made. Okay, so these 2 statements, the first one says it's almost a retelling of the purpose. It's that this report will only discuss these criteria for these 2 choices. It will not discuss these other things that you might think it would. Okay, based on the criteria that I said, there may be parts of those that I'm actually not going to discuss. Okay, so maybe you're not actually going to discuss the transportation costs to get the vehicle to the dealer. Okay, even though you said you're going to talk about the costs. You're not going to discuss the amount of gas needed to move a Tesla vehicle from its factory to the dealership, or the cost to move the Toyota Mirai from California or from Japan to California to your dealership here. Okay, maybe you're not going to discuss the lack of infrastructure for hydrogen refueling stations. So whatever it is, you need to try to anticipate what the reader may think you're going to discuss based on what you said your criteria are and your choices, but you're actually not. Okay, and you've got to try to anticipate that, and that's hard, but and you're not going to get it right every time. Your reader may say, oh, I wonder if they're going to talk about this, and then you don't. But that's okay. You want to just give them a few ideas of what you will not discuss, even though they may think you would based on those criteria you chose. So that's the scope section. It's very simple. It comes at the end of the introduction. So the introduction is composed of, so it says introduction at the top, and then purpose, problem and background, and see my other video for the problem and background, and scope. And that comprises the introduction. Okay? Good luck.